Seal Test, the name that means topmost quality in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products, presents
Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
Work better pull this down there. Contact. Contact. Well, are they going to be engraved or mimeographed? Which? The wedding invitation.
Engraved, of course, Buelah.
Anxious to get mine.
Not for a while. Ours is going to be a long engagement. Come on, dear, a little more speed.
Sorry. We should have powered this thing up with a do-all.
I like handwork.
Can you do socks on this?
I don't know, dear, I've never tried.
Got a couple that need darning. What's it going to be?
Guess.
Underwear shorts?
No, of course not, Buelah. It's for my hope chest.
Curtains? I don't know, I give up. Seat cushions. I give up.
Guest towels.
Oh, that's nice. Going to embroider them too?
Yes, you bet.
What initials?
G.
Oh, gas, yes, of course. Say, why don't we try spinning our own thread, too? I like things real homespun.
Oh, Buelah, let's not be sarcastic.
Say, one thing that puzzles me in these announcements, how are you gonna do it?
Well, I've had a little difficulty, too. I really don't know. The right way to do it, of course, is like Mr. and Mrs. Homer Ooglepuss are very happy to announce the marriage of their daughter Ophelia to Colonel R.H. Crackie, and so forth and so on. We can't do that.
No, heavens no. Where is Homer?
I have an idea. I thought perhaps...
I'll tell you what you do. Why don't you just present yourself? You could do, Ophelia Ooglepuss has the, honor to announce the marriage, of herself, Ophelia Ooglepuss, at such and such a time, at such and such a place, and, let me see, 2 out of 3 falls.
Buelah, this is not a wrestling bill. This is a wedding invitation.
Oh, yes. Honestly, are we through that thing yet?
Not yet, dear. Oh, I'm going to pull all the little threads all the way around.
What are you going to pull the threads for? That's silly. We just put them in.
Not those threads, dear. I'm going to pull the wool from the woof.
Don't bark at me.
Buelah, please, now. You've been such a help and such a dear to me. It's exciting days. I tell you, I just don't know what I'd do without you, my girlfriend.
Oh, I'm glad. It's exciting for me, too. Closest I ever came to a wedding. What are you going to pull the threads for?
Dear, I'm going to hem-stitch these by hand.
What?
Hem-stitch. You know, it's a way of finishing the edge.
Why don't you just cut them off with picking shears?
Because I want hand hem-stitched guest towels. They're very smart.
All right with me. They're smart. That's smart. We will have them. That's it. That's for us. Nothing like a good guest towel that can sit up and speak. Get it? Smart guest towel. Ha! Get it? Yes, you didn't.
There's only one thing I'm a little bit worried about.
What's that?
Well, the Colonel.
Oh, well. I wouldn't say that's so small a thing to worry about.
That's just the thing. I wonder how can I go about it gracefully and tactfully telling him that he should lose a little weight.
Well, why don't you just come right out and say, Colonel, take off a few pounds. Or, Colonel, you're eating too much. Or, Colonel, lose some weight. or it's no go.
Oh, you can't do things like that, Buelah. Not to your intended.
Well, I suppose not.
What's something more tactful?
Why don't you let me talk to him?
You, darling. Oh, no. No, you stay out of it.
Okay. I should ask Frances. She knows ideas.
I will, if that Fran is.
Yes.
Are you coming to join us sewing?
Oh, what are you making?
Oh, we're making guest towels. Smart guest towels.
Oh, how nice.
Hand stitch them.
Great.
By hand.
Oh, that'll be charming.
Don't you think they're smart?
Yes.
Put to initial them. Gee. For guests.
Oh, fine.
I think that's going to be smart, don't you?
Yeah, I should say.
We're almost through now, Buelah.
That's fine. She has a question she wants to ask.
Oh, really? Well, Frances, I would like to ask you a question about... It's this.
She wants the colonel to lose some weight,
Buelah, I can speak for myself.
but she takes so long at it. I want to find out her ideas.
Well, I don't know just exactly what to do. I would like to, somehow give him a hint. Because I just don't think that, I think he should lose a little weight when he walks down the aisle. I want him to have that military bearing that, that he used to have.
I know, but as it is, he'll get there before you will.
That's the point. I don't
That'd
think it's
be
going
kind
to
of
be
a-
Alden, believe me.
Well, I just don't think he needs to lose any weight. I just kind of...
Have you ever danced with him?
Yes.
Have you ever danced with him when he put his little pinky on one of your pinkies?
Well, no.
Well, you'll find out that he needs to lose a little weight, my dear.
I don't know. He's always been the same weight ever since I've seen him, and I just like him.
That's the point.
Now, listen, Ophelia. This is ridiculous. Honestly, you're old enough to know that you just can't start changing people's lives. You're taking the colonel for better or for worse. That's the way he is. He proposed, you accepted. You like him that way? Or else you shouldn't have taken him that way. Now, let's not try to change people's lives,
Now,
shall we?
Buelah, that makes a lot of sense.
Well,
it
of
really
course
does.
it makes sense. Never follow it myself, but it makes sense.
Well, it isn't that I want to change the colonel's life at all, but, I mean, after all, I think that, the colonel
Why
really is still a very young man.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Why don't you invite him over for dinner and you cook?
Who, me?
No, Madam Octopus.
Don't you invite him. Remember, we're engaged.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about me. I know my place.
Buelah, you could invite them both over.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose I could.
Buelah, why don't you teach him some of your exercises? Some
Well,
of the...
that's a good thing.
I can take you riding on a broomstick.
No, now, Buelah, no. No, nothing like that. It's too strenuous.
Well, you said he was young.
Not that young.
Well, really, I don't think you have any problem, Madam Octopus.
Well, it's no
Have
problem.
you set a date yet?
No, we haven't yet, dear.
And we're going to have invitations.
Oh?
Oh, yes, we're going to have...
We're going to have invitations.
That's what I said. We.
No. I and the colonel.
Why don't you call him Richard? You're engaged now.
Well, what kind of announcements will you
It's
have?
going to be mimeographs.
They are not.
Well, I didn't quite get it straight. I'm sorry. They're not going to be mimeographs.
Oh. What are you going to say? Have you thought of the proper form?
Well,
She thinks that she doesn't see... Ordinarily, it's...
Buelah, what? This is going to be my wedding.
I know it, but I'm having so much fun.
Well, we can all help, can't we?
Well, yes, I want you to help. I was just saying to Buelah how glad I am to have a charming, sweet girl chum like her, and like you, Frances.
Oh,
dear.
thank
You've
you.
been so wonderful. You've just been a brick through the whole ugly mess.
Well, tell me about the announcement.
Oh, yes, well,
She's going to put them... She wanted to put them... Mr. and Mrs. Homer Oglefuss announce the marriage of their lovely daughter, Ophelia.
not lovely.
Why'd you put that in thick?
I never knew what your father's name was.
Yes, Homer.
Homer. Mm-hmm.
What's your mother's name?
Ophelia, just like mine.
Oh.
Betsy Ophelia May.
Well, why don't you say Mr. and Mrs. Homer Oglepuss would have been glad to announce? Couldn't
Good
we?
idea. That's pretty good, don't you think?
Well, I think it's better than announcing it yourself, of course.
Would
I
have
could
been
say,
happy.
Miss
Would-
Buelah Witch, Miss Buelah Witch,
Would have
and
been
better,
downright hysterical, probably. Hmm?
say Miss Buelah Witch, inventor of the do-all, is very happy to announce that Madame Oglepuss has finally
Made
got
it.
a taker.
Oh, now,
Oh,
really.
we're just having fun.
We're just
no.
playing, dear. Just girl talk, you know. We can talk like that.
I'm very sensitive these days now.
I suppose so.
Well, I am, honestly. I haven't received the ring yet. I don't know quite what to do about it. Yeah, I suppose there'll be time.
Oh, of course.
This thing we're doing by hand, why, I don't know. I could have done it better with my toes.
I think it's going to be just beautiful.
Guess what it's going to be? Oh, I told you what it's
Yes.
going to be. Yes. There's enough left over. We're going to make slip covers.
Well, that'll be nice, too.
We'll make a slip cover for Ophelia and one for Richard. Get it back!
I haven't seen the Colonel for, a couple of days.
Well, you know, he's been so busy.
He's getting his trousseau already.
Oh, that's nice.
He doesn't have a trousseau.
What? Why, no self-respecting bridegroom would go to a wedding without a trousseau? Heavens!
Now, really. Oh, Buelah, I don't think this is just too much.
Oh, Buell's just excited.
Oh,
about it.
you-
We all are.
I know, but you're just such a silly. Now, stop it. I'm blushing.
Buell, we have to have a party for her.
That'll be the day when she blushes. What? Yes, we should. Oh, we gotta have a shower, sure.
Oh, yes. What kind should we have?
I don't know.
Miscellaneous. and
I think
anybody
that'd be the
can,
best.
Anybody can bring whatever they want.
Yeah. I'll bring my meatballs.
Oh.
I'll give them to her.
Well, I think that's nice.
So I'm gonna give them to her in a little covered dish.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her she can keep the dish, too.
Well, great.
Oh, what?
Well, Buell, I have things to do. I'm just standing here talking.
Now, dear, I just want to know what you have to do.
What I have to do? Well, I have some letters to answer.
You do?
Yes.
You have to do it
I
now?
have some checks to write.
So much fun just to talk.
I know, Buell, but I'm not getting anything
Checks
done.
to write? Well, I suppose that's important.
Bills to pay.
Oh, I know, honey. You just can't be working all the time.
I don't work all the time. You see, if I did, I wouldn't have these things to do now.
You should do them before the show.
I didn't have time.
It's just so awful. I've been noticing it about you lately.
Have you?
Yes, every so often you say, well, I've got things to do, and you go off. Honestly, that's not very
Well,
fair.
Buell, I do have.
I know, but it's not very fair to our audience. They're kind of, they kind of like to see you.
Well, I'm here. They've seen me.
I know, but you're pleasing. I like to talk anyway, dear.
Well,
It's kind of
talk.
fun. What if this thing would fly?
Don't try it till we get the guest towel made anyway.
I suppose not. Yes, towel. Wow, wait.
I don't think it'll work. Ooh, there went another something.
What?
2 things flew off since I've been here. A little spring and a little knob.
Oh, I thought they were moths. Well, oh, I know that thing. No wonder this thing is not good. Well, I have to repair it, I guess. Hey, have you seen the... Oh, you haven't seen
No,
the...
I haven't. I haven't seen Kukla or Ollie either.
How did that ever happen?
I don't know.
Whatever happened?
Well, I know how it happened.
How did it happen?
Well, don't you know he was going to make up with her and kind of try to get on the good side of her by giving her a gift. And I suggested that he give her a thimble.
Hmm? Nice. It's
And
always nice.
when
It's nice
he-
to have a thimble.
Well, who wants one?
I'd love to have one.
Would you really, Buell? I'll get you
Put
one.
it in my nose.
Oh, you couldn't.
Yes, I would.
That'd be silly.
I know, but I'm silly.
Well,
I'm a silly girl.
well, now, and
Then
then
what
to go on with
happened?
the story. So he told her about this little gift, and he said that he hoped that every time she wore it on her finger, she would think of him. And she naturally assumed it was a ring, and she just accepted him before he asked her.
Wow.
Opportunities like that don't come very often.
Say, all this time I thought it was real romance.
Well, I think it is. Now, I think he always intended to ask her,
I suppose he did.
because he refers to her.
Oh, I
as
don't
his
know. I
intended.
don't know. We've had a... As what?
He refers to her as his intended.
I know. Intended. I was wondering, I've been out with him many, many times, of course. We've danced together and everything. But I somehow never had the idea that, he liked Madame Oglepuss, but I don't know, somehow I always thought he had a little hankering for me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
Likes to dance with me.
how do you feel toward him?
Hmm? Well, I like him very much. He's a real nice fellow. Like to roller skate with him.
I didn't know he roller skated.
Yes, oh yes, we roller skate together every so often. We used to, that is, in the old days. Before Thimble episode. Oh, we used to roller skate every so often. We do lots of things. I remember we used to, gracious sake, I shouldn't talk about those things now. It's silly, it's all, but just, boy and girl things.
Yeah.
Going out dancing together, parties. He's wonderful, real great fellow. Used to jump rope together.
You and the Colonel?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I would turn.
You, the poor man, was so busy all the time he was with you, he never had time to ask you.
Well, that's right. Well, that's what happened to Bobsy, too.
Haven't you heard from Bobsy lately? Gee, that's a shame.
He's gone away. Oh, well.
You never did tell me about the man in New York who was, don't you know, the one, Rick?
Hey, I think I'd better finish this wonderful little towel.
No, let's talk, Buelah.
Well, no, I'd like to, I think if I could...
You told me you'd tell me someday.
Just one of those things.
Well, I know that's what you said that day, but you said you'd tell me. You said, I'll tell you about it later. And you never did.
I know I did. I wanted to, but never quite got the opportunity.
You tell me now.
Oh, it's all water over the bridge. Now, he just was nice. A lot of money. I think that was the trouble. You know, I really do. He was spoiled.
Was he?
Yes.
Well, sometimes happens.
He didn't like to roller skate.
He didn't?
Mm-mm.
Jump rope either?
No, but I didn't mind that.
No, you could have done without either.
Sure, I didn't mind that. I would have given that up. I told him that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mind. I wouldn't mind going through life without roller skating again. I wouldn't.
Oh, I'd hate to think of it, Buelah.
Well, don't.
I won't. I'm not going to.
But it wasn't that. He just didn't mean what he said, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
There were other girls. As a matter of fact, what really happened, dear, I gave me this great line about not roller skating and how if we went together, I'd have to give up my roller skating. Pogo pumps, jump rope, and everything.
Next to find out he was probably in the Derby, He was?
Saw him skating down Fifth Avenue.
He was just jealous, that's all.
The whole thing. Well, of course, I didn't say anything. I didn't let on at all. Not at all. I said to him, I said, well, hello there! Ha ha! Like that. And I turned around and I said, I'll be quitting you sometime! Ha ha ha! I didn't look back. I just stony-faced right down the street.
Right
Never
on.
looked back.
That's the thing to do, Buelah.
I know, I couldn't. I had a crick in my neck.
Oh.
Excuse me a minute, dear, will you?
Sure. And come back and we'll talk.
Yes, I'd love to talk to you, dear.
Well, I'd like to talk to you, too. Find out some
Hello,
very
Kukla.
interesting things.
Hi, Buelah. How are you? Pretty good, thanks. What's that? Oh, guest towel. Huh? Guest towel. Oh, fine. Great. Pretty color. Thanks. Not mine. Oh.
Come on back, Buelah.
I'll be back in a little while. Just a second, dear. Got to get this machine untangled. I know she was sewing.
Hi, Kukla.
Hi, how are you, dear?
Great, and you?
I'm fine. What's
Oh, we were just having a little talk.
girl talk? Yeah, how's the wedding preparation?
Oh, really, I don't think we're getting anywhere.
Oh, really?
Madam Octopus is busy sewing. She's making guest towels today.
That's nice. Well, it'll be awful nice.
It's going to be hand hem-stitched.
Oh, really? Won't that be nice?
Mm-hmm.
Fran, something very wonderful came in the mail.
It did?
Yeah, and I thought we might kind of do something special with it.
All
Now,
right.
you stay right there. A little tray.
A little tray.
Yeah.
Why, how beautiful.
The seal test tray.
It's
Thank you.
love at first bite. That's wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful?
Where'd it come from?
Well, it's on the back. There's a poem on the back I want you to read.
From Francis Greneth, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Valentine greetings to Kukla and Ollie. Everyone loves you 'cause you are so jolly. Fran and Seal Test ice cream are both a mighty tasty dish. Folks would like to treat their lips to both if they had their wish. Why, how pretty.
That's pretty.
I should
You know what I think? I think that Sunday there, the painting of the Sunday,
doesn't it look good?
Doesn't it look wonderful? I think that painting of that seal test Sunday, I think it was inspired by that
Ad.
that ad that was
Yes.
in the magazine, you remember? And it was so beautiful.
It
Isn't it
is?
beautiful?
It's lovely.
Well, you know what I did?
What?
I was so inspired that it just inspired me.
I bet I know what you did.
I bet you do, too.
Of course, I was right.
Look,
Oh, and it looks just like the one.
does it look pretty? I wonder if I hold it here for a second.
This is better 'cause we can eat this one.
Well, of course we can. I wonder if Jim could come in. I don't know how it'll look
Up close, because I'm afraid I could tip it a little bit.
Just a little. I'll hold it.
Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, it's wonderful, creamy, smooth vanilla ice cream. And then chocolate sauce.
And whipped cream.
And whipped cream and a cherry on it. Oh, I love seal test ice cream, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I like it as a sundae or just plain or in sodas or black cows, milkshakes. It's so fine-grained in texture. It's taste appeal.
America's favorite ice
Oh,
cream.
it sure is. You know, I got this right out of a half-gallon.
Oh, did you?
Half-gallon vanilla.
How's our supply?
Fine, fine. It's so wonderful the way you can store those half-gallons, you know, because they're so convenient, you know, and the square shape is so handy for the refrigerator. I just put them in and store them, running, and kind of build them up like bricks.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to think how that would look on my desk.
Well, would you like to try?
Way to see.
Yes, why don't you try it over there?
It looks just wonderful.
There's one spoonful. There's another. Well, it won't look pretty on our desk very long. Oh, I'm glad. Well, I wonder how all the little happy married people are. Well, they're not married yet. Never thought that would happen. Kukla and Soup. Colonel Crackie and Madame Opus. It's almost too much to believe. Almost too much.
Hello. Hello, Jim. Hello, Linwood.
Fran.
I know. Is that a field test Sunday? We said woke up a little early.
You wish you'd what?
Woke up.
Awakened.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What's the matter with you?
I was on a mission last night.
What?
I flew a mission.
Oh, fine, fine. With whom?
Buelah Witch.
Well, good. Did you have a good time?
Just kind of late, so I thought I'd take a little nap today.
Hmm.
How are the plans coming for the wedding?
Oh, I think just fine, just fine. I think you better get back to bed. You look a little sleepy.
Oh, I'm just fine now. I'm hungry.
Well, good. Like something to eat?
Well, that's usually what you like when you're hungry.
Well, we'll get you something to eat.
I'd like to say hello to Fran. I haven't seen her all day.
Say hello to her.
Hello, Fran.
Hi, Ollie.
How are you?
Fine.
How about giving a fellow a break and coming up?
Oh, she's working.
Oh,
No, I'm not. I ate, and I'm through now.
Ooh, is it good?
I'm hungry, too.
Where were you?
I was away. I was on a secret mission with Buelah Witch.
A secret one? Very far away?
Pretty far. We escorted an airplane.
You did?
We blazed a trail.
Wasn't it kind of cold?
Mm-hmm. I liked it, though. I had my helmet, my goggles on, and what are you looking at?
I'm just looking at you.
Why?
You just look kind of sleepy.
I am. Well, let's have a little visit.
All right.
Let's just talk and chat and visit away, shall we?
Tell me about your mission.
Can't do it secret. Oh, come on, no.
Is it a real secret?
Deep, dark secret. You'll find out after the wedding has been announced, then, because it has something to do with a gift. And that's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Talk to Buelah. Buelah was just as fresh as a daisy. She wasn't tired.
I know it. She slept.
On the mission?
Mm-hmm. She set it at automatic pilot.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't sleep. I'm so excited looking and everything. It's strange, you know, going through the different time zones. That always throws me. I still can't get used to it. You know, like doing the show here in Chicago. We're 6 o'clock here, and 7 o'clock in New York, and different times out west. I think it confuses me.
It does?
Yeah, it kind of confuses me. Because people say, when we're in New York, they say, well, see you tonight at 7. And so it kind of gets me all mixed up.
I know a little song about that.
We like it better when they say we see you every night at 7.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Oh, I remember that little song. Hey, would you sing it for me?
Mm-hmm. My royal day can be a royal bore. It leaves me colder than a basement floor. The only moment I keep waiting for is when the day will be through. I never notice if it's dark or clear. What people say to me I hardly hear. The endless hours are a constant year until at last I'm alone with you. Every night at 7, you come by as fresh as clover, and I begin to sigh all over again. Every night at 7, you come by like May returning, and me, oh my, I start in yearning again. You seem to bring faraway spring near me. I'm always in full bloom when you're in the room, and every night at 7, every time the same thing happens. I fall in love again, but only with you.
That's a cute song.
I like that.
You do?
Wow, that's a new one, isn't it?
It's from Royal Wedding.
Oh, from the movie. Oh, that's wonderful. I think it's very pretty.
Well, I've heard a lovely song. Now I'm going to have something to eat. I think I'll go back and take another little nap.
You think you will?
I just think I might. You mind?
No, I don't mind at all. No,
We'll join you for eating,
Yeah, we will. We'll be with you in just a minute.
Thanks.
not for napping, maybe.
No. See you later.
Okay.
Gee, Fran, I was just saying a minute ago, I'm so excited about the wedding.
Do you really think it'll happen?
Oh, it looks pretty. Colonel Crackie is. I think he's very enthusiastic about it
I
now.
haven't seen him. I haven't seen him at all.
I haven't talked to him either. No,
I don't know whether he doesn't want to talk about it, or whether he's bashful, or whether he really is busy and making plans.
he seems. Well, I've caught glimpses of him. He seems happy, so that's the most important thing.
Let's drop by and...
Hello, I'm back.
Where were you?
I was down fixing sewing machine.
Oh,
Say, you know how high I got on? 6,000 feet. Well, Buell's supposed to sew. Not now. Say, well, you invited me to come back and have a little chat with you.
I wanted to know about a secret.
Oh? Well, I can't tell you right now about the secret. I can, well, let's dish a little, shall we, dear?
No, I want to hear about the secret mission.
Well, I can give you a hint. Would you like a hint? Please, Buelah. Okay. Well, listen to this. Get this. Get this. Get the best.
Get seal test.
Get the best. Get seal test.
The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Buelah Zachary, the director Louis Garmovitz, and the costume designer is Joseph Lockwood.
This is Bert Tillstrom thanking you on behalf of Kukla and all the Kukla players. Good night.
Kukla, Fran and Ollie are brought to you by the divisions of National Dairy Products Corporation, makers of Seal Test products. Always look for the name Seal Test. It's your assurance of purity, quality, and fine, rich flavor in ice cream, milk, and other dairy products.
NBC Television.